the LEA.
Brown nosing punch, you mean?
At the moment, he's the only thing standing between you and the Dole office. So I suggest you get back to your class, show Ms. Davenport what we're made of, and leave the rest to me, all right?
Just left the inspector in your class.
Right, we've got an open day to organise, haven't we?
Quiet! Apologies for my tardiness. Davenport's, but had to get these copied. Assistant's off sick, as usual.
Good morning, Mr. Budgeon.
Oh, yes, morning. Right, quiet, you lot. Let's get cracking. Open your homework, jotters. So you can see what we're up against here, can't you? He's dyslexic, aren't you, Peter? I.e. thick. Right, right, take one, hand the rest on.
Right. So you all know what this is called?
T-Rex, innit?
Sir, the dinosaurs do drugs.
You and I should have a little chat about your drugs obsession, Lewis.
Just ignore him. He's only trying to wind you up.
I'm entitled to ask questions, right?
It's like two different animals, innit? Like, teeny arms at the front like a squirrel, and then great big legs at the back, like a tiger.
That's an excellent observation, Janice. Can you think why his limbs develop differently?
There's a hunter, isn't there? Chases stuff.
That's right.
Not as big as yours.
Stop you. It's interesting.
And what do you think about his arms?
Look pretty useless if you ask me.
Absolutely, Lewis. They wouldn't have been much use to him at all.
So he's pretty rubbish then?
No. Well, there are very successful predators alive today without any arms or legs at all.
Like a shark.
Exactly. There are some people who actually compare Tyrannosaurus rex with a great white. Right. Well, we'll take 10 minutes to look around this room. And like I said before, do not touch anything. Has anyone seen Miss Haydock?
There she is.
So she sat there, right, just scribbling away in the little jotter pad. Do you know what really gets me about the LEA? Is who checks up on them, who follows them around with a little jotter pad.
So it's out then, about you and me?
I mentioned it to Jack just in case it leaked.
Yeah, well, it has. I've just had the once over from Kim. No, it's better than making an announcement.
I can if you want.
No. Everyone will find out soon enough, especially when you've got a separate address.
You wouldn't come with me tonight, would you, to see the flat? I'm hopeless at asking the right questions.
I'm going out tonight, remember? Anyway, you're going to have to cope on your own sometime.
True.
Steph.
Mr. Trenneman.
Steph, where the heck have you been?
Oh, look at you all in a panic.
You can't run off without saying something.
Well, I found a nice little coffee shop up on the first floor, so I just thought I'd sneak a quick cappuccino while you were doing your dinosaur thing. Now, apparently there's a lovely little gift shop downstairs. Do you fancy a look?
In case you haven't noticed, we've got a dozen delinquent kids to look after.
Do you know something? When you're angry, you are very attractive. It's hard, isn't it? You know, having the kids around all the time, not a second alone.
Miss Haydock.
The kids will be creating havoc. I'd better get back.
I spoke to Alison and she said something about you and Dante having some sort of pact. Pact? What are you talking about? I'm not stupid, Chloe. I never said you were. Look, Mum, she's a shrink.
I don't know, she just kept on waffling on in a load of mumbo-jumbo.
Are you saying she confused you?
Yeah. To be honest, I don't even know what half of it meant.
You better not be lying to me, Chloe.
I'm not, Mum, I swear. Can I have my phone back now?
What for?
You keep on going on about how I don't get to see my mates. Well, how am I supposed to know what they're doing if they can't contact me?
Any more nonsense, and I'll confiscate it for good.
Clarence? Yeah, it's really important. I have to see Dante. You need to come and pick me up from school. Lunchtime. Okay. Yeah, all right, bye.
Hello, Stan.
There we are.
Hey, look at that. Hey, you pulled out all the stops there, love.
Thanks. Just hope it does some good. Just got to work out how to flaming well run it now.
Yeah. Heather, how's it going?
Not bad. I've just been to Mr. Budgeon's class. He doesn't think much of the children, does he?
He's a tad old-fashioned, but he knows how to control a class. Have you seen these? The open day I was telling you about?
Great. May I take one for the file? Kim was just telling me that Miss Haydock and Mr. Trenneman are out on a trip.
Yeah.
You may be surprised to hear this, but it has been known for some heads to shunt problem staff and kids off for the day to avoid them being assessed.
We've got nothing to hide here at Waterloo Road.
We just didn't want to disappoint the children.
Yeah.
I see. Well, looking forward to lunch and the opportunity to talk to the pupils. They're the ones that really know the school inside out, aren't they?
Yeah.
See you later.
You need to go.
Yeah.
I hope your mum knows about this.
Yeah, she does.
Been looking forward to my school dinner. Perk of the job.
Don't be expecting too much. We haven't got old Jamie Oliver yet.
Yes, Chip.
Do you know what? Excuse me, Hayley. I think I'll join you.
I don't mean to be rude, but I want to mingle with the kids and have a chat with them on my own. Thanks.
Chloe, listen. This time, don't you let my boy down.
Okay, everybody, time to finish up.
I'm afraid no one's going anywhere.
Well, there's Mr. Clarkson. He's a dead good teacher, isn't he?
Oh, he's gorgeous.
What about Haydock, though? I mean, my nan, she thinks croissants are called crescents. And she can teach better French than what Haydock does. And it's still important for some people, so you like her like her. She wants to go into trouble.
Well, what? What have they taken?
A dinosaur's tooth. Well, a replica of one.
I'm so terribly sorry. I'll get it back for you immediately. Seven, turn out your pockets and your bag.
But why? I've done nothing.
Pockets, come on.
Actually, sir, we caught it on the CCTV. It wasn't him, it was the girl with the hair.
Janice.
Ah, yeah, sir.
Janice.
I was going to put it back on her. I was just feeling it.
You apologise to the gentleman.
Sorry.